So, Kim, aka ISWP Losers, is back on Twitter after a lengthy round of bot abuse. However, that said, she's on her last chance. Any more verbal abuse posts? She's fucking gone, and this time it'll be for good. You should have realized, Kim, reap what you sow. Everything runs on cause and effect. And now people are realizing the cause of Kickvick is not a righteous one. Especially when you have people like Knucklehead Rob calling people like me parasites. There are times to keep silent and times to speak. And this is once again a time for me to speak. People like you deserve to have their accounts revoked. As you constantly flap your gums on how awful of a man Vic Mignogna is, when I've known him for about the last 7 years and have not seen him in the flesh in the last 4. Granted, in my view, I think all the VAs are on borrowed time. Not because of their crimes, but because of a certain jab they got. And depending on how many of them excuse me, took, and depending on the number of jabs each person took, excuse me, they'll each have certain health issues. I mean, given that the majority of the VAs are political leftists in their own regards, this was all about one thing in the end. This was all about one thing in the end when it came to Vic. Getting rid of one voice actor who didn't fit the socio-political status quo. And that's it. But it's led to a massive amount of backlash over the last 4.5 years. And for those who galvanized Crunchyroll to get rid of Vic, this was all about getting clout, recognition, and social status. And it's the same things with those who keep him out through of cons he's got a contract to through torturous interference. You people aren't the salt of the earth. You are the sand of the earth. God knows each of your works. And these that you people are doing are iniquitous ones. And he will say, "Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. I never knew you." The Twitter brigade of Kickvick are nothing but frauds. Individuals who don't even care about the actual victims of pedophilia when it's being perpetrated by one of their own favorite actors, like Damon Mills, for example, or Christopher Sabat, or even DC Douglas, just to give a couple of examples. Anytime one of them commits the crime and there's legit evidence to back it up, they'll either defend and cover it up or deny that it ever happened. Where when they jump to the attack of where Vic has done something wrong, which he never did, which he seldom did, they never shut the fuck up about it. Mars Girl, when you did what you did in 2019, you opened Pandora's box, and with it, a string of political calamities for the voice acting industry. And yet you're happy about that? You're a sick woman, physically and mentally sick. When you're dead and done, your actions will be judged. And when you are judged on the final day, I believe God will see your works and he will see them as evil. He will send you down to hell. For all you did was not for the defense of victims, defense of women, or the defense of kids. You did it all for yourself and no one else. But then again, Karens like you should get their comeuppance. I don't know how, I don't know when. But you're basically the Megan Rapinoe of the of the anime fan base and journalist community. And look what happened to her. She got called out on her wokeness, whined about like a little bitch, and she cost the U.S. women's national soccer team the World Cup yesterday. Though to be fair, given how dysfunctional that team has been in the last couple of years, since picking up the banner of wokeness and Marxism, fascism, communism, and anti-patriotism, I'm not shocked that the team lost to the Swedes. Am I content that they're out of the tournament? As much as it pains me to say it, yes. Because these bitches deserve to get a piece of humble pie shoved down their fucking throats. Kim, you deserve a piece of humble pie shoved down your damn throat. Sooner or later, you're going to slip up. Your final strike will come, and then you're gone for good, and back to threads you go. Where where in my opinion, people like you belong. I stand with Vic now, then, and forever. Smash the like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and if you wish, share the video. Though I advise against that. This is Mets2128 signing out. Goodbye, and good fucking night. Man, really didn't want to do this early in the morning.